Welcome back to Ringside Rivals. WrestleMania XL is just around the corner, and the anticipation is at an all-time high. But today, we're here to discuss a potential game-changer, Damian Priest possibly cashing in his Money in the Bank contract. But before we dive into the potential scenarios, let's address the recent shocking development. But before we dive into the details, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest wrestling updates. WrestleMania XL will take place in Philadelphia over 2 nights next month, and Roman Reigns will be a part of both main events. The undisputed WWE Universal Champion is currently the target of many main roster stars, but one man in particular could be looking to make WrestleMania his night and stop Cody Rhodes from finishing his story. Damian Priest has 2 nights to cash in on his Money in the Bank contract at WrestleMania, and if Rhodes and Seth Rollins can defeat The Rock and Reigns on night 1, then there's nothing stopping him from cashing in on his contract. This move could have huge implications at WrestleMania night 2, and here are 4 potential scenarios. Damian Priest versus Roman Reigns, WrestleMania, night 2. Main events. Damian Priest cashing in on his contract could lead to him winning the World Championship for the first time in his career, and, in doing so, would completely eliminate Cody Rhodes from history. This would mean that Roman Reigns could be forced to cash in on his rematch clause for the following night, and Priest could then main event the show alongside the Tribal Chief. Rhodes would be forced to spectator like any other fan despite him winning the tag team match on the first night. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns continues without the title. Cody Rhodes technically did everything right, and if he wins that tag team match as part of WrestleMania Night 1, then he deserves to face Roman Reigns one-on-one. Even though the title is no longer on the line, there is a possibility that WWE could still push the match between the two men so that Rhodes can finish the storyline to some extent. A win over Roman Reigns after last year's WrestleMania would still be a big moment for Rhodes, and he shouldn't be denied his moment. Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns continues without the title. Cody Rhodes technically did everything right, and if he wins that tag team match as part of WrestleMania Night 1, then he deserves to face Roman Reigns one-on-one. Even though the title is no longer on the line, there is a possibility that WWE could still push the match between the two men so that Rhodes can finish the storyline to some extent. A win over Roman Reigns after last year's WrestleMania would still be a big moment for Rhodes, and he shouldn't be denied his moment. WWE is forced to cancel the main event match. It's hard to imagine WWE ever canceling a match, as there are always ways to avoid surprise moves that allow the show to continue. Taking advantage of Damian Priest would be a planned moment, which would mean that WWE will already have a plan B for night 2. There is an option where the match could be canceled, but WWE would find a way to put Rhodes in a match to make sure he can get revenge. Even if it's Cody Rhodes versus Damian Priest with the title on the line, the main event of WrestleMania becomes a triple threat match. Perhaps the biggest reason why it would be a bad idea for Priest to cash in on night 1 is the fact that he could be forced into a triple threat match with Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes the following night. Triple threat matches allow for interference. So, the Judgment Day might be available to help, but so might the Bloodline. Priest also has a tag team championship match he needs to focus on, so cashing in on night 2 would be a much better option for him. So what do you think? Please send your opinion in the comments. And if you like the video, then please do like it. And if you have not subscribed the channel, then do subscribe. Thank you. Take care. See you again for a new explosive video. With